I'm done with selling crack. I'm done getting shot at. The money ain't worth it, Lou.
Now he wants us just as bad as we want him.
Time for self-preservation. Your man is coming undone. You still think it's a good idea to make the deal with him?
I'm done giving up things for that. I caused something big.
Pray for a quick death.
FX's Snowfall, all new next Wednesday at 10 on FX.
All right, let's talk about Snowfall season 6, episode 6. Season 6, episode 6. Concrete Jungle. Looks like Franklin braces for fallout from killing Teddy's dad, and Kane seeks revenge. So obviously this season we didn't see a lot of Kane doing anything about what happened with his homeboy and Louis and Jerome coming for him. Seems like next episode he
either got Louis or Buckley. He didn't get He got Louis or he got Buckley in that little bag that he threw on the ground. Talking about I caught a fish. Who you think? Who you think?
It's episode 7.
Chat, who do y'all think? Who does he got? Does he have Louis or does he have Buckley?
It's episode 7, so it's hard to say. I think it's too early for him to have Louis. So maybe he has Buckley. Because if it was like episode 8, maybe 9, then I'd be like, oh yeah, no, he got her. But
I'm going to say Buckley too. It feels like it's going to be Buckley. That's what's going to get Kane most excited because that's who shot Kane.
Yeah.
Like, getting Louis would excite him. But I don't know if he would give Franklin the chance to make a decision on whether or not she dies. Because knowing what he would probably do. Ultimately, Franklin still loves his family. I don't know if he still got that love for Louis like that. But I don't know if he wants to hurt Jerome like that.
Yeah.
I think in his mind, he would like to have a resolution where they're pretty much neutered, but he don't have to take the ultimate price from them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I agree.
I would think.
The only way I could see it being Louis is if Kane does something to Louis and that causes Jerome to snap out of this. Well, we see in the trailer, Jerome is like, oh, I'm done selling cocaine, right? And so maybe that snaps him out of that because now he has to go find Louis, and he goes Super Saiyan killer Jerome by the end of it.
Can we do that? Kinda.
Yeah.
We did that already.
When she got shot.
Yeah. Like we've already done that. I don't know.
But what if this time it doesn't work out for Jerome?
And he dies trying to save her? Would be very tragic.
Yes. I think they're trying
to also
lead
be
us
very
into...
basic. We'd also be very basic.
Yeah, and let me be clear, I would be very upset. As much as I talk about wanting to see certain deaths in the show, I do not want to see everybody die.
No,
everybody can't die.
Yeah, we're doing so well on this final season, man. I swear we are. I'm enjoying it a lot. And so, like, the only thing that's left to do is stick the landing. And you have so many options on what to do it. I just don't want to see us fall into the very, like, linear, the age-old story of drug crime thrillers.
Yeah.
Oh, man, they were at the height of their height until everything went wrong and everybody died. Come on.
No, that's not what I want.
Because, first of all, that's not how a lot of that shit end up happening. You know what I mean? Like, is Reed really going to die? I don't know. Is Franklin really going to die? Well, Freeway didn't. I did watch a video on YouTube where they were describing who Louis' character is based off of. She lived.
Yeah.
She lived. So
Louis gotta die. Louis doesn't necessarily have to die, but
if somebody gotta die, it's Reed and Louis.
Yeah.
Reed and Louis is my picks. Who gets axed first.
Well, yes, Reed and Louis have to die, but I'm telling you right now, either Wanda or Leon.
Nah, man, leave him alone, Leave him alone.
I want to.
First of all,
I want to.
We need to send Wanda back to Africa. Let's start that hashtag. Let's get a petition going. Let's put it on change.org. Let's get Wanda back to Ghana.
Oh, she is going to that big Ghana in the sky.
She doesn't belong in Compton. She don't belong in Watts. She don't belong in Los Angeles at all.
She doesn't
Let's
belong in any of
hashtag
those
get Wanda back to Africa.
because she belongs in the Garden of Eden in the sky.
No, she don't.
Troy Spencer says, I'm glad Saint put down Reed's dad. Reed was acting too calm and invulnerable, which he literally
That was
was
getting on my nerves.
in that conversation. Like, I don't even give a fuck about my dad, and you're going to kill a CIA agent's dad.
Because he still thought we was negotiating. You still thought that you was going to be able to talk your way out of this like you always do. And I'm trying to tell you it's over with. Give me what I want, or this shit gonna get worse.
Yeah.
Like I'm at the point. Franklin has always tiptoed around Reed, even when the prices weren't fair, even when he was trying to get out and he knew he wasn't gonna work for me anymore. Even when he started working with Louis, even initially, well, no, he kind of turned up on him at the end when he stole the money, but he didn't. He didn't hit full on scorched earth until now, which is surprising. Which is very surprising.
Yeah.
Even after he killed his dad.
Yep.
Unalived his father.
He wanted to, at some level, rationalize it almost.
Yeah. He's never gone this route. He's trying to drive the point home. Yo, it's over with now. Like, okay, yeah, you a CIA agent, you a killer, you can find me, da. I'm a very wealthy man. I'm a very powerful man. I will kill you. So we can just do this until one of us drop. Or you can give me back what's mine.
Yeah.
How many more of your loved ones do you want to lose before you give me back what's mine? He didn't even take... It's not even like he owed Franklin some money and he just ain't paying. It's not like he stole some product from him. You went into his bank and stole his money that he earned, that he saved.
Yep.
Working for you.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have a reasonable nor logical explanation for why you would do that other than spite.
Yeah.
You got shot. You felt like Saint was getting sloppy, so you thought you was going to give him a spank on the ass when he said he was leaving. That ain't how that worked. See, stuff like that to get your daddy poked.
Facts. Troy Spencer,
You know what I mean? He was
Spencer,
way too comfortable.
Troy Spencer also agreed that he thinks it's probably going to be Buckley. Pop says, an eye for an eye and a dad for a dad. Snowfall is going to end with a bang.
It's ending the way that it should. How many times do we go in these situations and be like, man, he never got him back for such and such, or he never had to, never had to atone for this, that, and the third. Like, damn, but what would have happened if Lee went home back to the projects? Like, they're I feel like they're hitting all of the series end scenarios. Unfortunately, you are right. It's not going to end well for a number of people because it can't. It's not a happy story. So somebody got to, be happy.
Somebody has to go at some point. So we'll see. Somebody has to go, but not all of them have to go. Let me clarify again. All right. Any other thoughts on, since you're just turning off your screen? Oh, there you go.
Bang! We back, baby.
Yikes. All right. So any other thoughts on Snowfall episode 5 or 6?
R.I.P. Mac.
Yeah.
We tried to get you all the way home, man, but I'm glad you got first base. Watch out, Buckley. I hope you ain't on that booger sugar when Kane come looking for you. That's probably how he about to slip up. That's probably exactly how he about to be behind a trash can somewhere, filling his nose with candy.
Yes.
And they gonna get the drop on him.
That'd be the easiest drop in the world.
Veronique is scared. Her mama's scared, which makes me scared for Franklin's money.
Yeah.
I think, if I had to make a prediction, I think the saga with KGB Man ends next episode, some way, somehow. Either he confronts Reed or Reed confronts him, but I think his line ends. None of this ends with the KGB winning.
Yes.
Because
correct.
what the KGB wants is for Reed to get arrested and for it to be publicized so it can stop the flow of guns going to South America. Mm-hmm. That's what they want. That's obviously not going to happen. That didn't happen. So,
well, literally, he doesn't even have any connections. He said he wanted away from Franklin and Sissy, and Oso is not cooperating at this point. So, like,
yeah, no, he don't have no leads. Like all his trails have gone cold. He knows where Reed used to have the drugs. He don't know where he moved it.
Yeah.
So I think his line ends next episode one way or another. Maybe Reed is like, hey, I'll send all your Nudie Boy magazines back to KGB office and expose you if you don't get off my ass.
I guess.
I mean, if he's that afraid of it, if he's that afraid, You in California and you hide it like that, you're scared. So then maybe he can use that as leverage.
Okay, I can see that.